Nighttime baseball now from America's Dairyland, the great state of Wisconsin and Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers baseball starts right now. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off for the Mets,
into the seats,
0-1. 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hard hit ball to second. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Digging in, Neil Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is his power side with the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
In there for strike 1.
One thing this guy's going to need tonight, he's going to need to work from ahead in the count. He's still figuring out how to pitch at the major league level, and he'll have a much easier time of it if he can dictate the game.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting third,
Michael Conforto steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brewers, left fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Reyes comes up with it. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down. Carlos Correa will get his first shot here. He certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play.
Well, the season's winding down, and this has been a terrific year all around for him. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in baseball this year.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Calling for it, Granderson, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple. Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Ground ball left side. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. Logan Forsythe steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit hard on the ground at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Kike Hernandez, batting just a notch below 300 so far in the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. There's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Gloved by Wright. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Andrew Sousa. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Andrew Sousa.
Hit hard down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Looped over toward first. But Loney's able to get his glove up and take it in, and that ends the inning. Curtis Granderson will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. The trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
And another foul ball. Slide round. Forsythe is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. James Loney will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season, but guess what? Over his last 10 games, he's hitting over 400.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Forsythe. On to first as Loney is set down here. 2 away now. David Wright into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yasmani Grandal will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Wright's got it. And he's set down, 1 away. Hernan Perez steps in now.
Hernan Perez.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not close. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
That one's in there, 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Batting ninth,
Vic Ford
pitcher.
steps into the box.
Vic Ford.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Travis d'Arnaud, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 8, Travis d'Arnaud.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth,
Steven
pitcher.
Matz settles
Steven
into the box for his
Matz.
first chance. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
And it was a nice at-bat, too, Matty. He looked really, really comfortable up there.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Eduardo Nunez will dig in again. He grounded out to
Leading
start
off
the
for the
home
Brewers.
first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Conforto is going to get there. 1 away. Stepping
Now
up to the
batting,
plate, Carlos
the
Correa.
shortstop,
He scored
Carlos
after tripling in his
Correa.
first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hit hard to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now
Ian
batting,
Desmond, the
center
hitter now,
fielder,
0 for 1 on the
Ian
day after reaching on an
Desmond.
error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Neil Walker, and they'll need him to
Leading
get
off for the
something
Mets.
going here.
And
Second
right here
baseman,
is an important time for
Neil
them to climb
Walker.
back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Desmond on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Michael
Now batting,
Conforto, as
center
he'll look to
fielder,
bring home that tying run
Michael
from second with a base
Conforto.
hit into the outfield. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Nunez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now batting, Curtis Granderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a change-up runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. He's set, and the pitch. James Loney is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Logan Forsythe is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Too high. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's one away.
Number 14.
Here comes the first pitch. Kike Hernandez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hit down the third base line. Wright has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Andrew Susak stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, David Wright, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Wright will take the turn and head for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Travis d'Arnaud stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Trying to hold the lead. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Steven Matz stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Jose Reyes steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready once again, Neil Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up. He'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. On the move again from first. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Yasmani Grandal comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Hit to short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Hernan Perez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conforto will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Vic Ford in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as out hit. Eduardo Nunez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Good action on the sinker, 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Granderson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Michael Conforto will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the sixth. Sam Freeman will get the call here as he'll start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 71, Sam Freeman.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out.
Your attention,
Slight
please.
will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the
Number
sixth.
36, Scott Van Slyke.
Ripped down the first base line. Oh, look at this. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
One away now
How
for the
about
Mets in the sixth,
right fielder,
and that'll bring in the
Jay
right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Your attention,
Kroon
please.
will move into the
Bench hitting
on-deck
for the
circle
Mets.
now to try to get something
Number
started
35,
here with one gone in the
Kevin
inning.
Kroon.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
The left fielder, number
Curtis
3.
Granderson stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Your
Adam
attention,
Jones
please.
will get the call to
hitting for the
pinch hit
Mets.
here as we'll see what he
Number
can do
11,
with two out and the
Adam
base is empty.
Jones.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Forsythe has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Carlos Correa will stride in as he'll be tasked
Leading
with
off for the
starting out
Brewers.
things in the Brewers' half of the sixth. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Rolled foul off to the left, so they'll try it again. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Center
Ian
fielder,
Desmond. He'll look to bounce
Ian
back after
Desmond.
striking out his last time up.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking. But you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
The 0-1 on its way. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And he chased it in the dirt. Darno has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Logan Forsythe
The batter,
stands in,
second
looking to put the
baseman,
bat on the ball for a change
Logan
here with the first two
Forsythe.
guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. One run on 3 hits. One error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And with some of these guys...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point.
Leading off for the Mets,
James Loney will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
the third
David
baseman,
Wright
number 5.
steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Your
Matt
attention,
Bush
please.
will come on and pitch
Now
here
pitching
with
for the
1
Brewers,
gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 11, Matt Bush. This changed defensively for the Brewers. Now playing right field, number 35, Kevin Cruz.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Tapped up the third base line. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Travis d'Arnaud stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, you know, I'm not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not, but it looked like he was hauling a piano on his back on that one.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Steven Matz will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Kike Hernandez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Oh, nice catch.
Suicide.
Hot shot towards the hole. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So a big moment here, and standing in, Yasmani Grandal. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
0-1 count and the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kroon is there, 2 down. Hernan Perez will stand in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Too high, and it's 3-0. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Jose Reyes comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started.
It's up foul. Neil Walker comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it.
Now pitching for the
Archimedes Caminero
number 37
is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th.
Caminero.
Here's the first pitch to him. Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Scott Van Slyke stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Desmond moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Archimedes Caminero will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Colin Walsh will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
7, Colin Walsh. Now pitching for the New York Mets.
Is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Strickland.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Andy Wilkins will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
11, Andy Wilkins.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Van Slyke at the track. The wall. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year as the Brewers have come back to tie things at 2. The 0-1 pitch. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. No outs, nobody on. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Carlos Correa gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Correa.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Lagares is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ian Desmond stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the 2nd time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
The batter, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
A solo home run that time for Ian Desmond. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Brewers move out in front now 3-2. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Tyler Thornburg is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 37, Tyler Thornburg.
Striding in to start the ninth, Juan Lagares, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Cabrera will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Cabrera.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and taken in out there for the first out. Adam Jones stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Susac has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Into the
baseman,
box
number
now,
21.
James Loney. He flew out in
James
his last
Loney.
at-bat. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
The final line score.